Hello everybody and welcome to another one of my tutorials. Today I'm going to go over a scripted version of Adobe Flash Player Clean Install process. And it's a scripted one-click fix solution. And you might say, well, why am I doing this? Well, if you go to Adobe's site, the clean install process is outlined here. And part of this process involves for users to fumble around through system files and folders. And in my decade of experience in IT support, in EDU, in education, it is a recipe for disaster to have computer users who have know nothing about computers to go fumbling around through those types of files and deleting things, or else you're going to be wiping their machine. It is a very, very bad idea. So why not script it? That's what people want, isn't it? Just to double click on something and fix it? Awesome. That's what I've done. So all of this material will be outlined down in the portion of the video. So all the links will be there for you. So you can read about the clean install process and what to do, etc. You will need 5 files. You will need the uninstaller, which you can download here. You will need the offline Flash players. And no, that's not the version you get when you go to it's a completely different version than this right here. This is garbage in my personal opinion. This, especially this McAfee, is all about corporate greed. That's why they don't do what I'm doing. Because McAfee's paying Adobe something to put this garbage up here. Corporate greed. Alright, I'm getting off my soapbox. But these are different files. These are different files. You're going to go to this page, and you're going to download each one of these 3 installation files: ActiveX, Internet Explorer, Firefox, and Chrome-based browsers. And last but not least, the most important thing is a BAT file, which is right here. I'll give you the link in the video. So let's take a quick peek at the BAT file. First off, anything in purple is a comment. It does not run. It is there for informational purposes only. Lines 11 and 12 basically set the working directory. Lines 15 through 22 kill some processes that are dependent upon Flash, or are Flash dependent, however you want to look at that. And you say, well, why do I got to do that? Well, in Windows, if you have a process running and you try to delete the file that's associated with the process, guess what? You'll get a nice big error message that says you can't delete it because it's being used by another process. So that's what this does here. These are all ones that are known to me. I'm sure there are a few more that are not known, but for all intents and purposes, these are the big ones. So that's what Adobe has failed to address. And I think that's where a lot of people have problems here, because processes get locked and they're not addressed. So once it kills all these processes, it does a full uninstall, and that's a silent uninstall. Then it determines the operating system, and it determines the operating system for a very big reason, because in Windows 8, 8.1, and 10, Flash Player is built in by Windows to the operating system for Internet Explorer. So if you need to update Flash Player for Internet Explorer in Windows 8, 8.1, or 10, you must do a Windows update. And you do not want to delete any system level files as outlined on the Adobe Clean Install process. That is out there too as well. So basically, if it's on a Windows 7 version, it starts here and it runs through deleting all these files that Adobe has specified. Then it installs the ActiveX or Internet Explorer based versions of Flash. If it was Windows 8, it would start here. bypassing all this here at the top. It installs Pepper Flash or Firefox based Flash. It installs Opera and Chromium based Flash. These are all silent installs, which means you do not see any prompts. If you want to delete the installation files after the script gets done installing them, you can go ahead and remove the double colon here, and the script will process that. This deletes the text file that's created from this right here to help determine the operating system. These delete 3 Windows prefetch files, and a prefetch is like a, best way to describe it is like a cache of the program, of certain parts of the program, settings of the program. I don't fully understand it myself, but if you delete these prefetch files, I've found over the years, Firefox will not crash. Because what happens in Firefox is you have a plugin container that runs Flash. So what happens is the plugin container crashes, but it doesn't say that. It says this script has stopped running, thinking that it's Adobe Flash Player that crashed, when in reality it's the plugin container that crashed. Anyway, just keep those deleted. These last 4 lines are the updater service that you're also familiar with when Adobe Flash Player needs to be updated. If you remove the double colons in front of all 5 of these lines, it will remove that nag. So I presume everybody wants to see this script in action, so let's do it. So here we go. All of the necessary files are downloaded and placed in one folder. That is extremely important. That is, once again, that's outlined in a lot of places. I'm just going to go ahead and pull up the control panel real quick, add and remove programs, and show you that right now I do have Adobe Flash Player installed. So this basically will do a clean install of Adobe, the newest versions of Adobe Flash Player that you downloaded right here. This script is extremely fast. By the way, you can right click and choose Edit and read this script in plain text format. This script will take about 30 seconds or less to run. Like I said, it's very fast. Right click, choose Run Administrator, and as you can see, it did an uninstall already, a complete uninstall. It even deleted the service, as you can see down there at the bottom, and now it's reinstalling Flash Player versions. This is like 90% faster than what you would do online. And if I refresh it, there it is. There it is. That's the script. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you got something out of it. Good luck.